Today's puzzle is called Alphagrid. And for those of you that sometimes have your fill of working number-based puzzles, this is a puzzle that uses letters of the alphabet in a logical way to fill in this small grid that we have on our workboard for today. Alphagrid, there aren't a whole lot of instructions for it, but let's read through the instructions that are there quite simply. From the information provided in the clues, we're going to insert all 26 letters of the alphabet into the grid, one letter per square. There's no repeats. Each letter is used once. And as you can see, we have a 4 by 5 center, 20 squares, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom. 26 squares, 26 letters of the alphabet should not present a problem, right? We have 10 clues, and as you know the puzzle detective likes to do, it's always a good idea to read through all of the clues before starting to try to solve the puzzle. Clue number 1, no letter is in the same row or column as the letter immediately precedes or follows in the alphabet. The letters in row 3 can be rearranged to spell growl. The letters in row 4 all rhyme with each other. We'll come back to that one in a moment. Clue number 4, the letters in row 5 can be arranged to spell quack. The letters in column A can be arranged to spell dooley. Clue number 6, the letters in column D can be rearranged to spell impart. Clue number 7, the letters in column E can be rearranged to spell cove. 8, 4 squares separate T from M, which is immediately above a vowel and in the same row as J. Clue 9, G is immediately to the right of and immediately above letters from the first half of the alphabet. And clue 10, F is immediately above S. 10 clues. Where will we start with something like that? Let's go back to clue number 2 here to start. The letters in row 3 can be rearranged to spell growl. That's row 3. We know that this is going to spell growl. Let's go down to clue number 4 once again. The letters in row 5 can be rearranged to spell quack. Q-U-A-C-K. We know that that's going to go in row 5. The letters in column A, remember, as with many of our puzzles that we do on Puzzle Detective, rows are horizontal, vertical are called columns. The letters in column A can be rearranged to spell dooley. The letters in column D can be rearranged to spell impart. And finally, the letters in column E can be rearranged to spell cove. C-O-V-E. Now that we've established these words, there are certain letters that are going to be quite obvious as to where they go. Which ones? Well, we know that we use each letter only once. In order for us to be able to spell both growl and cove, which letter do both of those words share in common? The letter O. So that's a really good place to start. We've used the letter O. Let's cross that off. Are there any other letters that we can cross-reference to get us started? Quack and cove. The letter C can go here. Impart and growl. Yes, the letter R. Let's not forget to cross our letters off. We've used C and we've used R. What about the word dooley? Dooley and growl, we know that this is going to be the letter L. Let's cross L off of our list. Quack and impart, yes, A works. A is in both words. We add the letter A and cross that off of our list. Are there any cross references? Well, there's one more here that we've not gotten to yet. Quack and dooley both use the letter U. Let's talk about this clue number 3 all of a sudden. The letters in row 4, we've placed no letters here yet. But all of the letters in row 4 rhyme with each other. What are the rhyming letters? We've got B, C, D, E, G, P, T, V, Z. Have I missed anything? Let me take another look. I think I've got them all. Very good. Now, of those letters, we've already used some of them. We've already used C. That appears to be the only one that we've used so far. But we now know that of these remaining 8 letters, 5 of them are going to fall in this particular row. We've got B, D, E, G, P, T, V, and Z. Now we can continue to cross-reference. D is a possibility. Actually, it's the only letter from duly that rhymes and that rhymes with the letter E. So we're going to put D here. Leaving only one letter for column A. Why? We've now finished getting all of the letters for duly in here, and we can cross off clue number 5. Let's continue to cross-reference. I does not rhyme with E, M, P, and T. P and T are still both available, so let's put P and T here. On this last column, we've got C, O, V, and E. C is no longer available. It's already been placed. O does not rhyme. V and E have to go into that particular square. Actually, we can also add V or E up above here as well. The rest of the letters for the word impart, they can be placed in here as well. We've not used I or M. We've not used P or T. Once again, let's put the letters where there are still possibilities in the squares that we've not filled in for that column. And I think that that's a very good place for us to take our first break. You're watching The Puzzle Detective, and we'll continue more with the Alphagrid puzzle right after this.